Hey.
It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ladies, what's up? 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 Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing out there? You say what? I say, You say, I say, You say, I say what? Scoot up in here. Yes, then hit the like button. Y'all hold on. I'm in the building. Ooh, it's hot. Can y'all hear me? Scoot up in here if you can hear me. Okay? Okay. Scoot up in my comments if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat. W's. Put some money in it, bitch. Ha! Yeah. pig. You can put some money in it. So shout out to that. What? Yeah. If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. And shout out to that. Good evening. Oh God. Oh God. I know that's right. Well, shout out to that. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, good evening, y'all. So listen. Uh, y'all ready to get into some things? Let's go. I can promise y'all I'm done walking around. Okay. Okay, I got a story time. Uh, First of all, y'all know I'm an 80s baby and you just had to be there, okay? Yeah, so shout out to that. Now listen, there used to be this song. They used to say, can you dig it? Yes, you can. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. Can you dig it? Yeah, that's what they used to say, right? Child, today's lyrics are, can you break it? Can you break it? Yes, you can. Yeah. Never mind. I was about to give y'all a story time, but I'm not going to even give y'all a story time. Let me just tell y'all this. Um, I see that. Okay. Yeah. Truth is, I'm tired. Anyway, child, let's get into this tea, okay? A little bit of word on the curve. Yeah, so shout out to that. Hold on. Y'all see that? I said, y'all see that? Y'all see how a girl is coming? Yeah. Y'all like that? I said, do y'all like that? I said, do you like it? Period. Because I'm dang sure trying to quit cursing. So shout out to that. So anyway, first things first, we got to update on Trey, okay? Yeah, truth is, hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Don't go nowhere. And if you do, come back. Like Craig told Smokey on Friday. I ain't playing. Hold on. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Wait. All right now, hey Poopa Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to officially welcome everybody to my channel. Okay, shout out to that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna need you to hit the like button. So, yeah. So shout out to that. Oh. So, we got an update on Trey. Okay, so shout out to that. There's an update on Trey. Let me tell you something. Trey's story is so good. Okay, it's so freaking good and it's so intriguing. But y'all listen. One thing about it, y'all know me. Okay, y'all know how I am. Yeah. It's kind of hard to get stuff past me, right? So like, I be looking for some details, y'all. I said I just be looking for some details, but he did give a little bit this time, a little bit, child. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into the update. So we got an update on Trey, okay? Who is the gay boy who we all know who is viral right now because he got a baby with the trans boy, okay? Now, he went to take his DNA test yesterday, I want to say. But the other daddy, the other possible daddy, test already came back the day before, and he ain't the daddy. So, um, child, long story short, Trey say it's a whole lot going on. The baby daddy, mama is messing with the boyfriend, and they didn't call Trey over to the house. And child, he let us hear it was a bunch of thumping, and he let us hear this. True story. Now I'm like this here. Listen, Trey. Now, if you want me to stay engaged, okay, yeah. Mm, like all of these new people that just got engaged over the holidays. Shout out to them or whatnot. Come on now. I'm going to need something, okay? Something to this story. You know what I'm saying? Besides him just sitting in his camera telling it, you know, because other than that, I'm like, Trey, you just got a good imagination. Hell, I got one of those. I can write a script too, okay? I'm not finna keep reporting on this script. Sure. Especially because it's a baby involved or what. You talking about a baby involved? He better quit playing. And then, why? Listen, hold on. Because I just thought of this. Why exactly would he want to write CPS in the story anyway? Unless he wants CPS to take the baby. That's why we ain't gonna see the baby like that, y'all. Listen, don't come for me. I'm just the messenger, okay? Truth is, like I said, it just is what it is. Trey, I'm just saying. You're gonna have to come out with it. For some of us, you're gonna have to come out with it. Yes, baby. I mean, that story gonna have to be airtight. Do you hear me? Airtight. Yeah. So shout out to that. Now, so that's the update on track. Okay. The gay boy with the trans baby daddy. Anyway, let's continue. Y'all like my handy dandy notes? I can hear somebody saying, yeah. What you mean? Yeah. Sure do. So shout out to that. I sure appreciate it. Yeah. So shout out to that. Anyway, let's continue. So Tell me why. I know that's right. So listen to this. Tell me why Young Miami, and you guys make sure y'all jump in my comments and jump in my comments about the topics, what we talking about. I like for you guys, I would love for you guys to I like when y'all bless my life, but at the same time, I don't be knowing what YouTube be going for and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I would appreciate it if you guys stay on topic, you know, because but I'm going to talk about God. So shout out to that. I'm definitely going to talk about God, but not that much, okay? No, not like, well, I didn't mean to say it like that. But I don't even have to. Truth is, I give my testimony. And when you see me, you see God. So shout out to that. Through me. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you? Oh man, that's my girl. Truth is. Like Fantasia said, y'all can never make me hate Nikki. So next. Okay, so y'all see that Jill Scott and Calista? Y'all see that Jill Scott and Calista? We're gonna talk about that probably in the AM. So shout out to that. Yeah. Hit the like button. Y'all know I got a podcast. Right here on this same channel. I just jumped straight in that lane. Wasn't scared. Didn't think about it. Didn't doubt it. Running that motherfucker like Chris Brown said. As we speak. Yeah, so shout out to that. Don't forget to check it out. If you're a podcast person, yeah, check out my stuff. Shout out to that. Come through, holla at me, check out my work. Say, hey, Shay Renee, what's up, girl? Period. Shout out to that. But like, for my poople stars who is, used to me doing a show, the shows will continue. Okay? Shout out to that. And they only gonna get better. Y'all bear with me. Okay? I'm like in a transitional stage. Okay? With this show stuff right now. Y'all know, like y'all know, just like how I am in these internet streets, that's how I be in my place. I be here, there, everywhere, and I know y'all like, oh my gosh, she just can't seem to get it together. Well, truth is, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I have literally outgrown my space, but the good news is, like I said, give me a second, okay? Give me a second. And we're going to pick back up on that. I promise you. I got a couple of ideas, So it is what it is. But that's like coming up type-ish, So like, put me in rotation of your favorite channel, baby. Yeah, I need to be part of your favorite episodes. Yeah, if not, I don't want it. Yeah, truth is, I don't want it. Yeah. No, I'll wait. So shout out to that. I'll wait. Okay. I'll wait for the people that's gonna do it. Yeah. So shout out to that. For real. I like, listen, I like people to go in for me. Yeah. Shout out to that and go hard. Truth is, cause like, yeah, that's how I am, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. But like, yes, I'm going, like, y'all know, it's up. It's up for us. Don't worry about it. For real, like, don't you worry, okay? Like I'm literally working on things. But I do need y'all to be patient with me as far as like as far as like set life, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to be patient with me. It just is what it is because I'm trying to work it out. You know what I'm saying? One, I'm trying to work out what I want to do in my mind, and then two, you know, I'm transitioning, like I said, you know what I'm saying, to the next phase, you know, whatever that is for us, Pooper Stars. But like, yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when we get there. Period. But shout out to that. I'm for now, you know, we here. Okay, it is what it is. So I'm gonna be a little bit here, there, everywhere, until I really just get settled in. And yeah, it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Just the thought of it is fun. I have all these ideas and I hate when my door make noise. Oh, I cannot stand that. It do it in the morning too, and it always make me jump. The truth is. But like, no, I always have all these ideas in my head, you know what I'm saying? Like of what I want to do. So, but it's weird. Okay, it's definitely weird. Set life can be, yeah, a lot. Honestly, it's overwhelming, y'all. Truth is, cause like, ugh. But you know what? Maybe some of y'all can help me. So shout out to that. That's my favorite little dance when I'm in the car. Child, listen. I go to work on that number. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Truth is, yeah. Maybe one of y'all can help me. Uh, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, I just have to let y'all know when it's time. Because, again, I'm trying to just figure out what I want to do, you know, as far as like how exactly, like I want my stuff to look, if that makes sense. Like I know I don't necessarily want to be full body on camera. Does that make sense? But then like I got two chairs. Okay? So y'all only see me sitting in one, but I got two chairs. Period. I bought both them motherfuckers down. You know? And I just like I want try never mind. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. That's and I'll take it a step further. That's podcast talk. So shout out to that. And like I said, shout out to all my listeners, okay? Yeah. I like podcasting. Shit. It's so much easier, you know. Child, it's so much easier to just wake up. Like people that do behind the scenes, you know, like where, like even radio. You know what I'm saying? Podcasting is a lot like radio in a way, in a sense, because you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? At least most radio stations. We ain't talking about, you know, them people over there, child that do what I do. We ain't talking about them. But like, yeah, you know, it's so much easier. It is. Child, it is. They just wake up from anywhere around the world and just plug in and talk. Who can't do that? Not Miss Pressing Girl. I'ma get it in. Yeah, truth is. So shout out to that. What? I can. I love to run my mouth. If y'all can't tell. So shout out to that. Now anyway, child. So good. We ain't talk about that tonight either. Although I coulda. Now, I could have added sauce to the list, so shout out to that. But I'm not. I'm not, y'all. Hold on, let me see something right quick. Mm. Child, that's gonna be a problem, ain't it? Let me see right quick. Oh, shoot. Y'all, that stuff is in my way. That's crazy. The comments is in my way. The least y'all can do is keep them coming. Keep them going. Keep the party going. Like, why y'all stop? I hate when y'all stop that. Like Rihanna said, please don't stop the music. So shout out to that. Anyway, so Young Miami drops a clip. Okay, she dropped a little snippet or a little clip it of some music, and like the internet was on her head. I said, y'all don't do that. Like, it's crazy. I don't like the way y'all be doing sometimes. You know, it's crazy. It really is. Like, I don't get the Young Miami and the JT hate. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like they were good as a pair. They're good separate. You know, people give them such a hard time. Like, they just need each other. But I will say this, okay? What makes Dallas make some sense to me, baby. And so, I will say this about it. uh, First of all, Young Miami, I'm glad you got back online. And he was like, man, please, y'all got me banned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to her, shout out to that. I'm glad she defended that and defended herself. It just is what it is. And what else did I want to say about it? Okay, and then this is another thing I want to say about it, because y'all know I love to like try to help people solve problems. That's my thing. So anyway, I think Young Miami should like when she's rapping, she need to deliver her verse, right? Like as Young Miami. And then that second verse, she need to come in like as if she was JT. Right, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Truth is, y'all, that's what I think, okay? It just is what it is. Like, y'all know I'm always thinking, you know, like, it's hard to get anything past me because I'm, you know, I consider myself a forward thinker. And maybe even, am I an overthinker? I don't know. Maybe I could be. I could be in certain situations. Truth is. So anyway, it just is what it is. Like, yeah, problem solved. Chill, look, I've been and had these folks off my back. And same thing with JT. Because they give her a hard time too. Which I don't understand. Because I like JT music. JT coming, JT coming, JT coming, JT coming, like JT. I like that. Period. So shout out to JT. And y'all scoot up in here like a bumper car and hit the like button. It's your girl Shay Renee and I'm in the building. Period. Act like y'all know. W's. Put some W's in the chat, y'all. Yeah. Child. Oh, child. Speaking of W's in the chat, I gotta be a little quiet though, cause I have sleeping children around. But anyway, I gotta, and that's why I'm gonna have to shake, rattle, and roll on this live anyway. And yeah, so shout out to that. Child, can I believe Sauce is streaming right now? Hold on, we gotta talk about him in a minute though. I'm hot. So look, Um, Child, so Lotto posted a new pic up. Talking about some shut the fuck up and wait on this album or something she said. And I'm like, Lotto, shut up. Who? Who shut up? Who shut up? Me shut up? No, 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 bitch. You shut up. Okay? Off the rip. No, no, not Miss Preston Carol. No, absolutely not. First of all, I don't like when people talk crazy. Don't talk crazy to me, bitch. Pig. You know what I'm saying? Hell, if we think you pregnant, we just think you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to curse us out. I think your ass pregnant. You know, truth is. Shit. Now, if she not, then oh well, I thought it. Like the hell? That don't even stuff like that ain't even old an apology. Girl, please. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, child with this stale ass picture. Quit. Listen. Let's start there. You quit playing with me. Anyway. It's Lotto. I mean Lotto. Use a child. Clean sweep. You getting mopped, oh. Now, I'm just playing. Y'all know Lotto. That's my girl. That's my girl. I like Lotto, period. That's my Capricorn sis. Off the rip. Yeah, so shout out to that. But like, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, truth is, she came on the internet cussing us out. Shoot, because we think she pregnant. It just is what it is. Like that, we still think you pregnant. And now we cuss you out back, so we even. Yeah, shout out to that. Girl, don't, girl, little girl, little girl. Let me tell you something, little girl. Shit. Oh, shit. You in this damn picture. Now, come with a video, okay? Period. The kind that got some type of, I'll take it a step further. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that because we got AI. You just got AI these days. You know? But I was finna say, like, write the date down and come with us this year. Hi, my name is shit, girl, please. Other than that, girl, you can post as many old pictures as you want to. I got so many old pictures, child. I was like, yeah, probably like at least 10 pounds lighter. I could be posting them motherfuckers today, you know, like, girl, please. That picture don't mean nothing, baby. Hit us with a video. You gonna have to hit us with a video, Miss Preston Girl. Okay? The truth is. And not just no any old video, so don't go live. So shout out to that. Go live if it's real. Okay? Okay. But anyway, let's continue because it is what it is. If Lotto is pregnant, congratulations to her. And if Lotto is pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I said it on one of my lives. I was like, shoot, Lotto said I'm gonna enjoy my pregnancy in peace. Okay, it just is what it is. And I was laughing and stuff like that's, that's funny to me. But to me, it's like so on brand for Lotto. She been like that. Just like she been enjoying her relationship in peace. Girl, what? Lotto say she ain't no Carlissa Shields. Let her open up her legs to her married man in peace. So anyway, Okay, now anyway, everything going on in the rap girl world. This is Rap Girls, okay? If you new here, hit the like button. Let me tell you. This is Rap Girls, okay? And on Rap Girls, we talk every single thing going on in the Rap Girls. It's in the Rap Girl world, okay? It's here tonight. And so shout out to that. It just is what it is. It's here. Finally, y'all. Finally, y'all. It then came around the mountain. Child, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. When the rap girls ain't got nothing going on, they just ain't got nothing going on. And child, have y'all heard? Coyle Ray is fucking on the mean man. Yeah. It's a late night show. This for grown-ups. My bad, though, because I'm trying to work on my cursing. But, like, like I said, the rap girls ain't got much going on. Child, truth is, so, like, you know, when they ain't got nothing going on, I be having to do other things. Yeah, because, like, they not finna put me. The one thing they not finna do, this ain't Disney. So they ain't finna put me on no damn eyes, okay? Shout out to that. For real. That's why I like to talk about different stuff. I'm not no one trick pony, and I'm not gonna put all my eggs in now basket. So shout out to that. Now, so like I was saying, the rap girls ain't got nothing going on really. But congratulations to Meg, she do. Yeah, congratulations to my good Texas sis. Make it a stallion. That's my girl. Period. They could never make me hate Megan. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. That's my girl. Period. So, child, come on, Megan. Congratulations to Megan, y'all, who opened up another good old Popeyes. Yeah, it just is what it is. Megan slanging that bird. Megan says she's slanging a different type of bird, but she got birds. So shout out to that. Megan said she got chickens. Yeah, got the folks playing up there in a different type of dog. Yeah, for her. So shout out to that. Congratulations to her. And yeah, on her new Popeyes. Yeah, look at her. Look at her. Now I had to cut out some yeah, I did. I had to cut out some employees, you know. We couldn't get them in a picture or whatnot. And chicken sandwiches and shit. But child, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. She was cutting the ribbon on her store. It seemed quick. So, excuse me, y'all. My bad. But like, yes, congratulations to my good Texas sis. Because yesterday, hey, it seemed like, just yesterday she was walking through Popeyes with an ugly outfit on. Starting construction. Like, that was not that long ago, child. Yeah. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Period. Who stood on business. Now Megan says make sure you come eat. Period. Pull up on her. Now I don't have the exact location information. I apologize, but she is in Miami, okay? The Megan's Popeyes is somewhere in Miami, child. And the next time I'm in Miami, Megan, I'm pulling up. Yeah, so shout out to that. I still need to get her tequila, Lord. I do. I want to try her tequila. Shout out to that. Y'all jump in my comments if you have. Let me know, like, yeah, what's it giving? Okay, what's it giving? But anyway, look at Megan. That outfit is cute too. Okay, it ain't. It ain't. Hair ain't. Kellen did that. Oh yes, Kellen. So shout out to him. The wig. Yes, wig. That's nice. So anyway, congratulations to Megan again. Like I said, sis. Okay, when I next time I'm in Miami, I'm running down on that. Okay. And the truth is, I'm running down on that. I'm gonna come down there and come get me some sweet heat, okay, with my chicken. Cause sweet heat is my favorite sauce. That's the best one at Popeyes. So shout out to that. Okay, hold on. All right. So yes, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. Like I said, the rap girls. This is hey, if you just now getting here, hit the like button, Pooper Stars. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel and back to a new segment of Rap Girls. Yeah, come on, y'all better get in here. Shay, y'all better come. Somebody come look at this. Please come look at this, okay? Cause y'all know, I guess when Cardi B gets closer to I guess when Cardi go on tour, like, you know, and then Nicki should be dropping soon. Like, I don't know. Everything is just so blah in the rap girl world. So it is what it is. Like, as y'all can see, for the first time ever, I got a bunch of boys up here. Like, a bunch of boys. Like, boys all over the floor. Like those kind of boys, okay? They are on our rap girl list, and that is, that's like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Baby, they didn't make history, okay? They didn't scooted up on our damn list, because y'all remember at one point, I was thinking about doing a rap boys. Y'all remember that? Which I still could do, but like I got so much going on. Somebody just tell me now. Okay, just tell me now. But hold on. Anyway, y'all. I know it got dark and lovely. Yeah, but anyway, listen. So, Party cut off his hair. He got a new look. I said, new hair, who this? Gone Party. Shout out to Party. Who it's my Capricorn brother. Happy belated birthday, Party. I did not know you were a Capricorn. But shout out to that. I mean, it explains the confidence. Hey, you know how to go and get a bag, don't you? I know how to make a bitch mad, don't I? For the, hey, she said, backing it up. I'm the one that talking shit, then backing it up. Hey, backing it up. Throw that money over here. Come on, Party. Come on. Shout out to that. I said, come on. Come on. Shout out to Party, again, who just recently celebrated his birthday and cut off the dreads, okay? The dreads gone. No more of that. Now I just gotta say, before I get out of here, tell me why I think Party looks like Armand. He does to me. Child, truth is, listen, So let me tell y'all a couple of lookalikes that I feel like. And y'all let me know if y'all feel like y'all feel like it's a lookalike for me out there, because I never seen nobody that I look like, for real. You know, truth is. But anyway, and like, have y'all? Tell me if I'm tripping. Jump in my comments and let me know if I'm tripping, because, like, I never had that. So maybe people can't see it. Who knows? Because I know it was this one woman. What's her name? I don't know her name, y'all. I don't know her name. But I will say this. She looks like the lady who plays Claire, who played, what's her name? Is her name Felicia? I think her name is Felicia. Oh, don't quote me if it's wrong. But I think her name is Felicia Rashad. But anyway, y'all know the lady that played Claire Huxtable, Bill Cosby's wife. It's a lady that looks like she could be her sister. She looks like the lady. I almost called her Claire. But, and she was like, I don't think so. Like, I forgot how she said it, but she do not think she look like her. And that's crazy because she do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. I'm just wondering, like, maybe is that something that people can't see? Because I ain't never saw nobody that I thought looked like me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I did, I just would say it. You know? How hard could that be? But anyway, I think Party looks like Armand Wiggins. Party and Armand Wiggins look alike. It just is what it is. To me, they look like they could be brothers. And then Armand also look like Arsenio Hall to me. He do. He look like a toss-up. Listen, in my mind, okay, maybe I gotta get them in the same room. You know, but in my mind, man, if you put Armand in the middle and sit Party over here and sit Arsenio Hall over here, they all look like three brothers, you know. But that's just my opinion. That's what I think. And then one more. I got one more. Sean Davy Way. Sean looks like Sean looks like the man in damn Class Act. I'm trying to have a class act. Work that body, yeah. That's so funny. Nah, for any and everybody that ever saw the movie Class A, you know the one that who he be picking with? Kid? I think at some point he be trying to whoop Kid and play. But he that big swole one. Child, that man, I swear, when I first ever saw Sean, like the very first time ever, I was like, oh, I want to ask him so bad if that's his brother. And like, even when I be listening to him talk, I be wondering, like, I be trying to listen and hear him say, you know what I'm saying, if he got brothers and stuff like that, because I know I didn't heard him talk about, you know, like his height and stuff like that. I think he said he tall, you know what I'm saying? He really tall and stuff like that. And like, oh boy, he is too, you know what I'm saying? I think he is. He tall and big and stuff. Man, Sean, that boy look like that man to me. You know what I'm saying? Minus the big muscles and stuff like that. Yeah. Truth is, I just had to tell y'all that though. Just a cute little story time. And yeah, but anyway, and so Yellow Beezy, Now, I don't know how true this story is, but I have saw it floating around, y'all, from different sources. And so, word on the curb is allegedly Yellow Beezy might have lost his mother just recently. If that's the truth, I want to send my prayers um, and condolences to him and his family. Now, if it's not true, I'm sorry. I apologize for even repeating such a thing. Um, and yeah, you still have my prayers because I just feel like Yellow Beezy got a lot going on during this time right now. Because the way everybody keeps reporting it, it's like Yellow Beezy, you know, has lost his mother just right before his trial. You know, it's supposed to be starting or kicking off or something like that, y'all. So, yeah. You know, prayers up for Yellow Beezy, all across the board. Because let me tell y'all something. I don't even really have the time, but we need to talk about Yellow Beezy. We do. We need to talk about Yellow Beezy. We do. I promise you, we do. Because I just saw in the comment section somebody was saying, like they was asking why. Why did he do what he did to Mo3? And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I believe there's a reason. You know, I do. I believe there's a reason. And, like, of course, I don't know the reason. And I don't even know if he did it. You know, that's alleged, too. He definitely got locked up for it, though. Whatever. I don't even know what his charges are. So don't call me, but I know I got something to do with Mo3. You know. But I also think it's a reason why he out on bond, too. You know, I started trying to piece that together, too. Once I heard the alleged news about his mother, you know, I started wondering, like, well, you know, is and was something going on with her? Is that why he was able to get bond, you know, ultimately? Or, you know, I don't know, y'all, but I will say that I definitely want to talk to y'all about the Yellow Beezy stuff. I do. Okay, we're going to talk about that. The Yellow Beezy and the Mo3 situation. So, you see how it's right there? I'm going to leave it there. Y'all know when I'm doing my handy dandy notes, everything that I done talked about, I erased it. But I'm going to leave it there so we can talk about it. So, shout out to that. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Scoot up in here. So, now Offset got a lot going on right now. You know, truth is a lot. Oh my God. I need to leave him on there too. Why don't I leave him on there too so we can talk about what academics had to say about Offset. It's crazy. But I will say this though. I saw some people that were, what is it called? Clickbaiting, but I'm trying to figure out what it's called when they be doing that. I don't like channels that do that. You know, like I feel like it's a way to do it and it's a way not to. Like for instance, when I put Clarissa Shields is in the fight of her life, you know what I'm saying? That's like a title to draw you in. But at the same time, I meant what I was saying. Shit, for real. She in a fight against the internet. And they both defeated. So I feel like Miss Preston Curl don't really know what to do. Yeah, because she's so used to winning. Yeah, so like she literally got to fight for this love. Okay, in this situation, in this married man, this situation with this married man child. So like it was a attention grabbing title. But that's not clickbaiting. It's not. I do not like when people be clickbaiting. It's so thirsty, you know? And like, I'm not willing to do any and everything it takes. You know, I'm sorry. It's just that's just not gonna that's not for me. It's not gonna be my style. But anyway, so a lot of people was calling Offset the G word. Gay. 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 And so I'm like, why? Why are they saying that? That's my boy. What happened? What happened? Like, why is everybody saying that about my boy? And so, child, come to find out, they saying it because Selena Powell, How is our last name, Powell. Somebody, I'm trying to figure that out. I just, anyway, the girl, Selena Powell, said she ate his butt. She said she ate his bum. She enjoyed his bum. She said she's a munch. True story. Selena Powell said she's a munch. And y'all gonna disrespect him and call him that because of that? I said, okay. Anyway, let's continue. I was like, wow. You know, I said they trying to take him down for real, you know. Ooh, eek, get out of there. I said, danger, like Mystical said. Yeah, but anyway, and so anyway, let's continue. So Mama Joyce was on the blog just recently. Hey, twerking and working. Her little friend was listening to Gunna. I said, Somebody said somebody said her and her son both think they 21, and I ain't mad at it. I said, child, no lies told. Okay, not a one. Yeah, truth is, she, you know, this, I said, go on, girl. She over there with that YN. And yeah. What else is going on these internet streets? I'm about to get up out of here in a minute, y'all. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Just hang in there just like a subway worker. I'm about to wrap this up. Truth is, like Fantasia said, but hold on. Hold on, though. We still partying. So shout out to that. Dang, I'm trying to see because the stuff is blocking my view. But anyway, so the Shade Room sends Pooh Shiesty back to jail. Child, they accidentally reported that Pooh Shiesty was in jail, back in jail. But Pooh is actually in a rehab. I mean, not a rehab. He is actually in a halfway house. Pooh talking about these blogs stupid. He called them stupid. A mess. Sauce Walker is streaming. So shout out to that and shout out to him. We'll talk about that a little more. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna fit that in at, but we definitely gonna keep that on the notes. Okay. If you new here, this our handy dandy notes. Like I listen. This started off on pen and paper. Yep. Truth is. Been doing my handy dandy notes since the beginning. Yeah, and gonna keep doing it. So shout out to that. So now finesse 2 times. We gonna talk about finesse too. Um, it's really not much to talk about. It's just a sad situation. Finesse's contract allegedly popped up online. Child, so that's crazy. We'll be discussing it or whatnot, but I don't. I'll be first saying, I don't know about that type of stuff like that. You know, but I do know people was saying that like he was getting beat. He was getting beat. He getting beat with a bat. Okay, allegedly. And so anyway, last but not least, child, Blueface is keeping the circus alive, one member at a time. And child, what I thought was gonna be one of his strongest acts. Yeah, let's talk about it. Miss Pressinger, she seems so strong, you know? And hey, that might be the problem. Truth is, I told y'all I like her though. So shout out to that. I was like, I like her, I like her, I like her, I like her. Cause she's, she, now, you want the truth? You got to be able to handle the truth. Now she ain't just, but she better than the others, it seemed like. Not that don't sound right. Maybe not she better than the others. But I just like Miss Pressing Curl. It just is what it is, child. She got a mouth on her. Yes, truth is. She got a mouth on her, an attitude. Child, she done cussed him out. Today after giving. She gave her walking papers. She did it online. Which is crazy because people, remember I said, people keep saying that she quit messing with Blueface because of Stunner Girl. And I was like, why are they saying that though? I mean, I knew he was streaming with Stunner Girl, but I couldn't figure out why they were saying that. Well, come to find out, they said that she was blowing up Blueface's phone when he was streaming with Stunner Girl. Okay. He wasn't answering. She was blowing him up. He did talk to her though. So, but allegedly she had to blow him up, or I don't know if she talked to him before and then called him back and couldn't get him, or either she was trying to connect to him and couldn't get him and then ended up talking to him. But either way it go, people said, what I'm saying, that she was definitely blowing him up and he wasn't answering. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hold on. He capped her down too. Is that it? That might be it, but I don't know why it looked like that. Hold on. That should be it. It probably, now there it go. Child, he capped her down. I gotta make it's too big. Child, he showed the stream that she was blowing him up, child, and what he did was he basically revealed that he got her name spelled wrong in his phone, so they child, they even, she misspelled his name on her neck. Child, they both was just taking things too fast. I keep telling people, you know what I'm saying? Blueface is hurt. Like, hurt. Hurt. Like Big Worm had said. Truth is, the man, Wait a minute, I kind of like that, though. Do I like that? No, I don't like that. I'll take it up. God. But that's how it was. Oh, y'all, that's so dark. Anyway, so listen. Hold on. Oh, no. I like that. That is a grown and sexy song, right? Oh Lord, what Gunna been up to? What Gunna been doing? Hey, child, what Gunna been doing? Child, Gunna been getting his grown man on. Period. Seemingly. With that. Child, where he get that from? I like that song. That song real grown and sexy. And I don't even play it. I have never played it. I need to get on it. I just be hearing it on the radio. I mean on the internet. So anyway, where we at now? Oh, that's right. Blueface. Last but not least, we still on Blueface, child. Blueface is a mess. He's so freaking funny, though. He is so freaking funny. He is. His butt is funny when he want to be. When he want to be. So anyway, Blueface is a mess. He is, but he's keeping the circus going, child. She basically quit. She turned in the nose and the big shoes. She dropped all that shit out. She said, truth is, I can't do it. Yeah, and I don't even want to, because she realized, okay, I see what this is, like, yeah, no, let me tell you what it is. Miss Pressure Girl thought that, like, I'm all he needs, to make Krishan jealous. Blueface, on the other hand, baby, he, you know, he's like, you fool. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a fool. Child, foolish. He kept trying to tell her. Was she not listening? He kept saying, "Do you trying to fight for the number one spot, man? Please." That lady, okay, she wasn't listening to Blueface. Shoot, he be talking. That's one thing I like about him. He be talking. Shoot. Yeah. So shout out to that. Child. So she broke up with him. Well, she left. It just it was. She said, I can't do this. She put on whatever shoes she had on before she came to the circus. She turned the big clown motherfuckers in. She said, Jaden, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she realized, like, the girls try to hang with the baby mamas. It's hard to hang with a baby mama. Period. I can tell you right now. Especially a baby mama like Jaden. Okay? Jaden is going to get along with her baby daddy. Whether it be for money, Dak, or both. It just is what it is. Money, Dak, and family. Because she said she didn't have her dad growing up, and she just don't see herself keeping her kids away from him, which is good. Excellent. But child, truth is, Jaden be like, that's My Little Pony. I feel like, allegedly, seemingly, possibly, okay? And the reason why I want to talk about Jaden a little bit is because I do, in my hearts of our hearts, I do feel like, Carlissa was just accusing Jaden of being cool with her when things are bad between her and Blueface. But the minute Carlissa and Blueface are on good terms, Jaden go to beefing with her. That's what Carlissa was saying. And she was saying that, like, they be using her and stuff like that. And that I can kind of believe a little bit, because I definitely feel like Jaden likes to use Carlissa. She likes to get with Carlissa, right? And try to run the new girls out. And I do feel like it was able to work. You know, I do. And I also feel like Stunner Girl was the last straw. I do. For whatever reason. I feel like she, you know, Stunner Girl was the last straw for Miss Preston Curl, you know. She can say what she want to say, but in my hearts of our hearts, I just feel like she you know, she kind of feel threatened a little bit. Because I'm like, what happened? What happened? You was just cool with any, miny, and mo yesterday. But now you jumping ship. You know, it's weird. But I will say this, though. A lot of people said that, like, the girl be doing too much. You know, like, putting her hands on Blueface and stuff like that. So they said they feel like she was getting canceled anyway. Between that and Putin online. I said, oh, Lord. Child, y'all know I don't follow the stream. But, you know, Blueface, child, he definitely got his clown suit on. Child, he is working overtime. But he know how to start out slow and then speed it up. And so shout out to that. Shout out to him. Yeah, truth is. So I feel like he gonna be okay. You know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of us watching, we thought the Circus was gonna be on shaky grounds a little bit without Christian. We was like, wait, this shit getting a little boring. Truth is, it was. It was getting a little boring. But Blueface to me, I don't know. I can't explain it, you know, but I feel like he knows entertainment, right? And he knows what he's looking for. You know? It just is what it is. And I also will say this too. I also feel like Blueface is on a get back mission. People on get back missions, that mean they are trying to get back to what something well, in his situation, to me, he trying to get back whatever he feel like he missed and lost in jail, you know, money wise. You know, it is what it is. He's in grind mode. And he hurt. See, a lot of people don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. Y'all watching? Yeah. Like, like literally, you know what I'm saying? We getting front row seats of how some men, can't say all, but how some men act through Blueface when they hurt. Okay, it just is what it is. And so, not all, again, not all, but some guys. So like, ladies, if y'all just broke up, you know, it's possible that he running a circus. like Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Because it just is what it is, child. And you know, at first I was mad at him. At first I was like, man, he running his brand in the ground. Because it is what it is. It's like, stand up. Shit. Like T.I. said. The fuck? Like, I don't like when people, like, you still gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like seeing Chris Brown run behind a bit. Do the dog, cause Listen, as many fans as Chris Brown got, if he do that, like, he will never be looked at the same. You know, it's like a certain level of confidence you gotta have. You know, you don't drop that shit for nobody. You know? And so, yeah. My boy was on shaky ground for a second. He was doing, well, it was just how he was acting with Stunner Girl. I didn't like that. I mean, it got the clicks, it got the views, it got the people talking, you know. But to me, it just wasn't the best thing for his brand. You know, you still gotta, you know, you still gotta, you know what I'm saying? Maintain. You still gotta be a player. It is what it is. Like, don't never do that now. Don't never do that. He was actually looking like a goof at times. I didn't like it. But you know, they ended up, yeah, it ended up getting better over time. You know, later on, as they got to kick it and know each other a little more and better and stuff like that, it actually started gelling, you know. And Blueface quit acting so thirsty, and he didn't. Then it's just, she was just, before he knew it, she was just jumping all over him and like, yeah, like, damn, you know, why you just didn't be, why you just didn't be patient? Just damn, you know, can't explain it. It was not cute. Okay, it is what it is. But at the same time, you know, one, he's single-handedly carrying his brand now, so I do think there is, could be possibly just a little bit of panic, just a little, just a little. Um, But two, he hurt and he beefing with Krishan. So a lot of the stuff that he do is like beefing with Krishan. And I hate to say it, I hate to bring this up. But like, even when he with his kids, he being messy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Now I'm not saying he with his kids to be messy. But my common sense tells me if you got 3 kids and you only always being seen with 2 of them and only kicking it with 2 of them, then, you know, my common sense tells me you really trying to hurt your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? On the cool a little bit. You know, it just is what it is. But I like how Krishan been like in the Matrix. She been dodging all that shit. Blueface say, she say, Blueface say, she say, She been getting her Mary J. Krishan. Krishan hitting threes on that bitch. You know, truth is, she kind of running circles around that shit he got going, you know. Cause I like the way she moving, for real, I do. She staying on brand, you know, she is. You can definitely tell she trying like a motherfucker. So shout out to that. And I will say this. Now, it definitely popped up in my head. I was like, well, you know, Krishan is under contract, seemingly, right? With that being said, I feel like she can't get outside of her body too much while she under contract. But I'm hoping if that really is the case, and you know, that's kind of why she chilling and she not crashing out by the stuff that she see on the internet, or the internet isn't, you know, putting her in her feelings to where she crashing, or Blueface putting her in her feelings to where she crashing. Um, you know, I can really say, you know what I'm saying, that like even if she is on a contract, it will be good for her, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe once it's over, she'll keep it up, you know? She'll realize that like that's better for her brand. It is. Um, you know, with Christian, cause see, this is the thing. Christian, um, with God being such a huge presence in her brand. Okay, it just is what it is. She incorporated God into her brand. Okay. Um, you know, because of that, I feel like they come with a lot of weight, you know. And so Christian can't, she's like a lot of stuff she can't do. I take it a step further, you know, because of the situation with her baby and how, you know, whatever happened with him and how the internet be on her about him. Um, she can't, you know, Krishan can't, she can't really be seen drinking. She can't really be seen doing the things that some of her peers do. You know, don't let her go outside, Lord, and go to the club. It's where's Junior? Where's Junior? Where's Junior? She should be with the baby. She got time for everything but the baby. Take care of the baby. Help the baby. You know? So it's just like Krishan can't afford negativity when it comes to her brand. She can't. Now, yes, negativity will come, but it can't be from Krishan, if that makes sense. It got to be from, you know, out there. Like, let the stories come. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? The story say, she say, the story say, she say, you know what I'm saying? She just got to get in there. Like, I like this side of Krishan. Like, I like what she doing right now with herself. I do. And then I'll take it a step further. Maybe it's not because of the boxing thing. Because, remember, when she was, like, when she first started, like, remember when she was, sparring with, Ryan Garcia? Like, she still ain't really been crashing out. Like, even with Ryan, she didn't crash out on Ryan. She just told Ryan, man, I want to box. You know what I'm saying? And she left it at that. She didn't make it no big old weird thing and cause a lot of drama and a lot of scene towards her brand. If y'all remember right, it was other people trying to do her like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Neon and Ryan a little bit. Not so much Ryan. More so Neon. Because Neon don't even like Krishan. So he was really hating on her. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, you know how somebody don't like you in the room with somebody that do? So the person that don't like you keep dropping salt, trying to get the person that do like you to not like you. Like, yeah, that's what it was given with Neon. You know what I'm saying? So the minute something went wrong with Ryan and Krishan, he was, oh yeah, see, I told you, she did, she that. You know what I'm saying? He tried to make it a big old deal. Krishan kept it moving. She kept pushing. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes only. You know? For real. And like, that's how I kind of should have knew then that she was square business. But I keep telling y'all, that she has her old manager back, and I think that's good for her. I do. I can't prove it. I just think it's good. And I'll take it a step further. I even told y'all I started something here, right here on my channel. Can't nobody say that I got it from them. Because, man, please, no. Miss me with it. I was like, it's a battle between the managers. Because Krishan manager is Wack 100's ex-wife. I think they were married. So, like, let's get it on. I be ready. I'm ready to see them duke it out. What's going on? Blueface. What did Blueface do? Blueface did something that was kind of impressive. Oh, okay. So Blueface did two impressive things. Kind of, sort of. Not really, though, because he Blueface. Like, that's expected. He was on Shay Shay, which is a big deal. And he also, what else did Blueface do? He had Keke Palmer on his stream, which is something like a big deal, you know, for Blueface. But, like, that is so small. It's really not. It's small, though. But I won't knock it, but just because it's Blueface. Because for anybody else, yeah, that would be a huge deal. And it is. For him to go on Club Shay Shay is a huge deal, you know, in this climate, for real. Because, like, everybody don't make it to Club Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to his team or whoever put that play in motion for him. Shout out to them. Shout out to that. Put that play together. But Krishan's manager so far, right, has gotten her this boxing thing, which, you know, we in round one. You know what I'm saying? We in round one, but I feel like they duking it out, baby, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it because I'm really more so happy for both of them, but I'm happy for Krishan. It is what it is. I'm happy for her, you know, because not a lot of women in our community, or even just women, period, can just walk away from a ain't-ish baby daddy. You know, most women deal with that drama. Not saying they sleep with them, but most women gonna sit there and deal with their drama. You know, it's good to see Krishan, you know what I'm saying, doing something positive. I don't even care if she be contacting Blueface behind the scenes. He could show text messages right now. It wouldn't matter. I would still be proud of her. Because she handling her business on the internet. Yeah, truth is. Like Jada Waiter say, she told little baby, you effing up the brand. Don't F up the brand. Like, yeah, that stuck with me. That's when I knew Miss Preston Girl was about her business. Her business. Yeah. So shout out to that. But anyway, y'all, it's your girl, Shay Renee. I had a funky good time with y'all. I always do. I'm gonna go lay down. Yeah. Shout out to that. I'll see y'all in the morning. Hit the like button. And jump in my comments. Keep the party going.